What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Shadow's secret ability and how I think it could be huge for the Sonic franchise as a whole and for Shadow's lore in general. So let's go and talk about it, and I want to also address that I don't think anyone really has been talking about this because I've just seen no videos on it, like not even on Twitter have been talking about it. I've been really like kind of confused on how people haven't noticed this, but anyways, let's get to the video. Alright, so first things first, of course we gotta talk about this whole animation and how this is just so clean and epic. So, we have Shadow talking to Maria and how sorry he is for trying his best to save her and cure her, but he can't do anything about it, and it's very sad. And Maria talks to him saying it's okay, you and Gerald are doing your best. I just want you guys to be happy. And then we get a Merle that shows up after 15 years or so, and he finally shows up. Finally. And it's been long overdue for a Merle to come back, and in this point of view, a Merle is going haywire from GUN, because I may be wrong on this, but put in the comments down below if I'm wrong about this, but GUN uses a Merle to be some sort of a weapon, and then I think they like temper on him, and I think a Merle just goes haywire and then goes after the Ark and just destroys everything. And then so GUN goes up there and wants like really nothing to do with it. They want it all to be hush hush and just literally just kill everyone. And so but in this right here, there's one frame that changes everything, and it's like, is this Shadow's new ability? Like, is this new that we'll get in like Gerald Robotnik's book? Who knows? But I've really seen no one talk about this, and that is Shadow can literally see into the future. But hold up, not really see how the events have played out. This is kind of like an Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars. He sees like Anakin has seen like a little like 5-second in the future. Well, this is kind of like how Shadow is. He can literally just see like 2 seconds into the future, but he doesn't know what leads up to it. He doesn't know like what's gonna happen or anything. So I think this also teaser is also in these episodes as well of animation. I think it's all just going to give us all a more perspective on what happened in the Ark and how just everything played out. Because we got in Shadow 05, we got a little kind of few seconds of snippets of what happened in the Ark, but all we got was really just Maria getting shot, and that's it. So for newer audiences of the Sonic franchise, Sonic the Hedgehog on Twitter literally posted a 3-minute video explaining Shadow's past, of the lore and stuff, and a good overview of it. And I think this is a good thing just for newer players. So I think they're going to do that, and then use the animations and teasers for the big episodes and the big drop lore of new things we haven't seen before, and a good explanation of what overall happened in the Ark. So I think all of this, including Gerald Robotnik's book that we're going to get as a special thing of like pre-ordering the bonus edition thing. So I think all of this is perfect for Shadow's story, and I think all of this is just going to tie into Shadow's past, and it's really nice to see that they finally are acknowledging his past, because they have not done that for so long, and it's long overdue. And so I think also Sonic X Shadow Generations is also, I think the time meter is going to show Shadow's past, and maybe the time meter is going to show Shadow's new abilities that the time meter may give us a glimpse, and Shadow a glimpse that what Gerald has not told Shadow, and what Shadow does not know yet. This could come full circle and make Shadow use his new abilities, and just overall being full enraged and everything just from Maria's passing and just everything that is happening. Because like the interview said in the Sonic X Shadow Generation Anime Expo panel thing, they told us that Shadow in the game, Shadow is enraged, and he is raging So what I think is going to happen is that the time meter is going to show Shadow's past within the game, and Shadow's going to just be enraged and everything, making Shadow remember his past, making Shadow remember him losing Maria. He's just going to remember all of it, and then I think that's going to be his tipping point on him being enraged and make him have wings and form the new powers that we've never seen before. And I think that may just be a tipping point of Shadow. And I think Shadow, as the people said in the interview or in the panel thing, we have never seen Shadow this angry before. And so Shadow is just going to be full enraged and just very, sad also. Shadow is just one of those guys that just doesn't like to talk about his past. He just wants to just keep it to himself and not, intervene with anyone and make anyone else sad. He just doesn't want to bother anyone. So he keeps it to himself for the most part. And I think Shadow has never really truly sat down and just explained everything piece by piece to really anyone, like Shadow and his friend, or Sonic and his friends. I don't really think he's really talked to them about all this. Maybe they have, in Sonic Battle or something that I don't know of or forgot about, but yeah. I think all of this is just gonna show Shadow enraged, and all of this just sounds like a really good a really good story for Shadow as well, because it'll show us another side of Shadow that we've never seen before, and that is him being angry. We've seen him sad, we've seen him, I guess we've seen him snippets of being angry, but we've never actually seen him fully angry. And so I think this is going to show us that Shadow will have wings and new powers that we've never seen before, and of course, as I already said, and yeah, and I think Gerald Robotnik's book will also tell us a little bit more about all of that. So that's really it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys in the next one. And as always, let's go!